Hi guys, I'm Maria from Worcester, Western Cape, South Africa. I am currently recording from my living room slash bedroom slash kitchen. Uh, for those of you who are new, welcome and thank you to all returning viewers. You haven't seen me in months, I know, and I'm sorry about that. You may actually start seeing me more now, but for a whole different reason that I'll be talking about in a while. Uh, Today is November, geez, I think it's the 14th of November, 2019, for those of you who don't know. It is supposed to be summer in South Africa, but it's cold and rainy, and we're thankful because we've had such a severe drought that every drop of rain is something that we just thank God for. Um, yeah, I have been not recording for a while now, so if I look a bit, well, if the video is a bit wonky, I'm sorry. I'm a bit rusted. It's funny how quickly you get rusted with these things. Firstly, let me talk about why it's been such a long time. For those of you following my Instagram will already know, I started working full-time. I got this opportunity to start working as a manager in Worcester, and I took it. It's basically mostly because I can now support a lot of stuff happening in our lives that I couldn't necessarily support with a maybe. Maybe I'm selling some yarn this month, or but then that money has to go back into buying yarn again, and it wasn't really a very set income. And I think at the moment, to support my husband, to support our house, it's best for me to have a set income. Needless to say, it's a bit difficult. I've been my own boss for such a long time that I have to adapt. I'm wearing makeup, guys. I'm off today. I'm off. I'm wearing makeup. That's abnormal for me. Anyway, so I have a couple of other announcements. One of them is that sadly I'm closing up shop for now. I realized when I had a sale on my online shop, and fantastic sale, but I didn't have that amount of stock. So I have to refund that lady for quite a lot of money. I realized this isn't working. I am unable to really stock up the shop properly. And I'm also unable to maintain it properly. So I'm closing up shop for now, until further notice. When I die, I have yarn available, I will put it on Instagram, and I will go through Facebook, and I will be probably on YouTube a bit more than I am now. But the online shop thingy isn't quite working, and yes, until further notice, you will, if anybody goes onto the shop, they will see it's under construction. There is a possibility that a friend of mine also spins. She does hand spun, and if we can collaborate, that we work together and we sell our stuff on my online shop, it will make it easier for me, because then I will have enough stock to place on the site. But at the moment, it's not happening. I don't have stock to put on, so I forget to maintain it, that sort of thing. It's sort of that rhythm of, okay, I put stock in, oh, I need to take this out, that sort of thing. And also I've did a lot of markets before, and that's not happening anymore. And that's also why the website is in a bit of a mess. So I'm going to put it under construction. If you go on there, please don't think I've left the earth. I haven't. But it's going to be under construction for quite a long time. Also, I'm not so sure that I will be doing commercial yarns anymore. At the moment, I'm in a bit of a... I'm not so sure. The cottons I gave over to Rose Saunders, and that's her business now. It's not my business anymore. I gave that over to her completely. So that's her business that she's running at the moment. And as I said, I'm not so sure about commercial yarns. I'm a bit tired of running that part. I think if I'm going to spin my own yarn and dye my own stuff and have someone else selling it for me, or I have it just on the online shop instead of having to go to the markets and that sort of thing, that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. And that will also encourage me to spin more, because at the moment I am working, getting home and plonking in front of the TV and knitting, and that's what I'm doing, and I that's not good for me. But yeah, so those are the things that are in the pipeline. The online shop will be closed for a while until I've sorted out the stuff with my friend about the handspans. Once the handspans are done, we'll start putting that onto the online shop, and it will be available again. Markets, no more markets until I don't know whenever. And yeah, that's it. So let me tell you now about what I'm doing. I have a ton of WIPs, but the one that I can actually show you is this one, that I can actually say is making progress. The others are sort of, I dink, excuse me, ek is eintlik Afrikaans, so I mix my tails very deliciously. A lot. The one I can actually show that has gotten a lot of progress and will get a lot of progress today as I go through this day is my Soldotna crop. And let me just get the back side quickly, because I don't want to... Okay. And this is how far I am with it. So I've separated the sleeves on the side, as you will notice. Oh, this is like really interesting contrast color. So the sleeves have been separated. Okay, that side. The yoke is done, and it's difficult for me to really show you because it's on very short. It's on a very short cabled needle. I'm using my Chiago 4mm, I think, yeah, because I knit too tight. So when I work with the color work, and there's puckering involved here that I'm just hoping this thing is gonna fit. But I think it will once it's been washed and blocked. It should be fine. Yeah, so anyway, if you've the Soldotna crop top crop is a design by Caitlin Hunter of Boyland Knitworks, which is probably one of my favorite designers. And I've been trying to do a sweater of hers like forever, and every time I just like stop in the middle. It just stops. I don't know why. I think the color work just gets a bit overwhelming, and then I just stop, and the whole thing about there's still a whole sweater that needs to happen. So I decided I'm gonna do the Soldotna and then see, because it's short. I'm just trying to find find the place that I can actually show it without losing stitches. So yeah, anyway, this is where I am. You can see the color work. The whole entire yoke is done. I have a couple of mistakes on here that I'm not even going to worry about. It's just me. I'm going to wear it. Nobody's going to notice. The yarn I'm using is the darker colorway. Sorry, I just stitch markers. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the darker colorway is this one by Dye House Yarns, DHY. Anyway, I have no idea what the name is. The darker turquoise is by Lana Willendal. She has Lelana handspans, but this is not a handspun. This is a commercial yarn. And then the two other colors are my own. These are, I think this is gold something. And this one, I can't remember the name either. So these were basically my color choices. I'll get the other one now. And it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy. I'll explain that in a minute. Okay, so these are my colors. It's my main one. And I have enough yarn for this. And I think I'm going to get through with this because I'm basically done. It's just the sleeves still and the sleeves and the bottom ribbing that has to be done with this. So that should be enough. Yeah. So that's where I am. I'm working on this today. It's messy. It really is. It's messy. Can't say anything else except messy. In this bag. It's one of my own, I'm, as they say, sleeping, I guess. It's just in one of my own bags that I made. And I see actually needs a bit of a wash. That's what it looks like in the inside. I'm not sewing anything either. Yeah, my creativity is taking a bit of a knock at the moment. So, what I also wanted to show you, that's for WIPs now, knitting. I'm not going to show you anything else. Just follow me on Instagram. You'll see if that's done. I'm just going to pull this a bit closer. Okay. So, with the Yarn Festival in the CTY Yarn Festival, I did actually sell enough of my own yarn to be able to purchase this. Isn't it the cutest little thing? This is an electrical spin wheel, as you will see. Let me also say that I still have to do a lot of work getting to know this, and I don't have enough time. But I'm going to make time now. This is a product by Dreaming Robots, imported from America. You'll see it's like a plastic. It's plastic. And it has metal ball bearings over here, and it also has like a cable thingy. See? I had to buy the adapter because it was like an American cable. So it's got like this funny thing that South Africa doesn't have. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It works like a dream. It has two settings over here. You can see that's where the electric cable goes in. And then it has the setting over here that I can make it faster or slower. And that's why it is completely underspun on this side. Because I still have to figure out my speed. I'm so used to determining my own speed with my foot that this is a bit of a challenge. But it's gonna work. if I get enough time to spin with it and just practice. You know, the whole practice makes perfect thing. Also, as far as handspans are concerned, I can show you this. Oi, I've got, and it looks terrible. I'll explain the terrible looking bits in a minute. I don't know where the other one is, but I did spin up this. Yes, it looks horrible. As I said, I'll explain the horribleness. Oh, where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. Sorry. I'll be back now. Wait. Yeah. So I've got this one as well. I was able, they both plied. You'll see that. I hope you can. And this thing is not zooming in. Maybe if I sit back a bit. It's actually supposed to zoom in, you know. Oh, there. Maybe. Okay. Zoom. Wait, what do the other girls do? They sort of do this. Okay. It doesn't want to zoom in. Don't know why. Anyway, it's plied. It's about, I think, somewhere between sock weight and sport weight, because I spin very thin. I spin lace weight, and then I end up like with this, you know. Okay, well, there it did sort of kind of zooming. Well, it's a bit better, I guess. See, that's the thickness, you'll see. So the reason why my yarn is looking like it's looking all rolled up is because actually said person Rose that's got taken over the cotton has my Swift with her, and she's using it for business purposes. So mine is just for recreational purposes. Unfortunately, that means that my wool winder is working from either my hands to my husband's or vice versa. I think that one was rolled down on from my lap. So they do look a bit wonky, but they still work. Anyway, so that's that. I don't have a lot of content to show. I'm hoping to be able to do more content shortly. And I think maybe just because I'm going to close up shop and I don't have that thing in my head anymore, it will make it easier for me. And I'm forcing myself to knit and to get my creativity going again. Otherwise, it's not going to go well with me. If I don't create, I get really down in the dumps. That's like not good for me. I have to create something. So even if I'm painting or knitting or whatever I do, I just need to, or dyeing, yarn, spinning, whatever, I just need to do something. Anyway, that is that for now. This is a very short episode. I can see like it's 20 minutes. Wow. As I said, I've got a lot of I still have quite a lot of yarn available, but I think I'm probably going to use it for my own projects. And that way, being able to do more content on YouTube just about knitting. This will be, with other words, a knitting and spinning and not so much hand dyeing podcast from now on. Again, until further notice. Okay, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you after a whole 20 minutes of talking. And yeah, be blessed and take care, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.